actually admit that his character's super easy to
Why
play.
is he on the PR?
Because he beats people who are worse than him. That's and sometimes people who are better than him. Yeah, that's how PR works.
That's true.
Okay, so here we go. Forward tilt comes out. Ledge traps immediately starting. But 81% uncontested so far. That is one thing Link has. Link has the out of shield. Link has the Link has options like that. And what the
Arrow,
0 to
Arrow
death
is doing an incredible job of snuffing out the side B.
before 30 seconds even started. Yeah, Daithe taking a commanding lead right there. Infiknight never really even got his footing, but he certainly did now. But missing that, what you want to do immediately after that bomb drops, always you want to shield. Like Link is coming down with something, you do not want to jump after him. That nair is too fast, is too big for you to get anything. Doesn't get in the right direction to get that jab. Boomerang doesn't fade forward enough with a fair. This is one advantage that Link is going to have in this matchup. See that nair that Ike likes to land with? He can cover that option with the boomerang. He can cover shield with the cross-up fair. And, Ike's only real cross-up out of shield option to cover cross-ups is his up B, and that's, you know how much of a commitment that is.
Option, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
he
covering the
bombed.
bomb recovery. Just smart.
Very good to not go for the bomb recovery.
Infiknight has definitely found his feet more. I definitely think he's caught off guard, but you saw him retreating the platform. He's just nairing a lot safely on shield or on platforms, and it's looking better, but still a huge lead for Daithe.
Oh, and Dave's trying to come in there. Yeah, you can't contest that up air no matter who you are. Gets the forward throw. Can't bomb because Infiknight's currently holding it, but that restricts how much Infiknight's able to do to get back air out of shield. He got the early nair, so it's not going to do much. That's... Oh, he's not paying attention to the return hit of the
No,
boomerang. That was a really kill.
Not necessarily Dave's doing a good job, but Infiknight's not watching the
Yeah.
I don't even want to call it, I just want to call it redirections of the recovery. He's not necessarily putting him in bad position, but causing him to slip past ledge.
You see, the issue is, Ike has some good options to get back, but he doesn't have many options.
No,
like, he's locked into 2 of them.
Yeah.
And right now, Infiknight... Oh, he does the bomb recovery the wrong way and kills himself. I don't even think he needed to do the bomb recovery.
I think he has a rage combo. Well...
He was about to die at 40, but nope. He gets that kill. But always jabbing the wrong way. That pivot is kind of hard. You only have 1 frame to do it, and you can't really buffer the jab if you do the pivot. But right now, just going in with nair. Does the jabs as a coverage option. Boomerangs into the super armor, so Infiknight going to be able to retreat safely. Just, here come the nairs.
I was going to say, it's crazy that Daithe got such an early 0 to death, and yet still we found ourselves on last, because it doesn't feel like anything explosive happened. Just slowly Ike's ability to claw back.
When you're a character like Ike without get off me options, without good recovery options, sometimes you just need to accept that you're going to lose those stocks. Like we see it all the time when Infiknight plays against Perky Nips. Like it's just, yeah, I'm dead. Now how am I gonna win this match? Yeah.
I agree.
Side B right in to punish the fair. Oh, but gets the drag down fair. Neutral air into the up air, not going to kill quite yet. Gets the bomb drop on the...
I wonder if he could have detonated that bomb he threw up. Daring to do forward air
and
missile.
there's the up smash.
Gonna take the game.
Covering the double jump. Great job from Daithe. He's able to go up 1-0. This is a best of 5, right? Since it's top 8?
This is winner's semis, I think.
This is winner's semis, yeah.
Yep, semifinals.
Got screwed over at a Smash Bros. Last week because I thought it was a best of 5 when it wasn't. I'm not salty, you're salty. Alright, here we go. No character change. Back to Pokemon Stadium. Infiknight. Definitely, if it weren't for that first stock, we definitely would have seen things mix up a little.
Yeah, but it's not like he SD'd or anything. He really just...
No, like he got beat. Like, sometimes it just happens. And maybe that is a downside of these platforms. Like these short hop falling fairs aren't going to do that much because like the platform will get in the way and interrupt the where Ike is getting hit. Neutral air into back air, up air, back air. Oh my god, beautiful sequence coming out from Infiknight. Yeah, and you see, you don't want to jump. As soon as that bomb comes out, you want to jump because you think, oh, they're in lag from the bomb drop. They're going to try and throw it on. I can contest that. No, Nair is faster than an option that you can throw out. And really good bomb recovery there. rolls through the neutral air.
He's been really good at making the bomb recoveries. You question whether he's just going to up B or if he's going to do a short bomb recovery. So definitely helping mix up with Link's. I'm not going to say bad, but linear recovery.
Now Infinite has the bomb, just barely not getting that up air. Tries for the boomerang. You cannot punish that boomerang unless you are pressed right up against Link, and gets the nair into the up air at barely the percent where it was damage. Go into the back arrow, but he ends up behind Infinite instead. Actually hits him with the projectile sword on that forward smash.
I appreciated the arrow, but I don't feel like it had any. Even if he landed it, it would not have put him in the best position.
No, I think it was meant to be a boomerang.
Yeah. He just really had stage positioning for most of this game, most of these 2 games we've seen, and I don't know if that's just Ike's inability to contest Link's neutral, or if that's just Infinite saying, "Hey, I'll drop back."
Yeah. I mean,
You mess up.
Infinite, that's kind of what he has to do in this matchup. He can't really, he needs to punish mistakes, and if Infinite's just staying back and like covering the approach options, there's not really much Ike can do unless he approaches, and the moment he approaches, he's getting fared, he's getting down tilted, like, it's just not a good situation for him. But Infinite dropping confirms like that boomerang in the shield.
Boomerang setting up for potential edge guard, but Infinite still holding on his stock and getting some really good damage. 63
for a double up there. Yep, very good neutral air there.
Yeah, I still feel every time you let the stock drag on.
Yeah, like if he just went out there, he could be taking these stocks if he were just paying attention. But instead, Infinite's just living. His character, it's pretty heavy. Oh, misses the. Is that death? No, this isn't death.
It's interesting though. It almost seems like Infinite knows that he's going to get hit by the boomerang if he side Bs, but he knows that it doesn't put him in a bad enough position to warrant dodging it, and just like that.
Yeah. Infinite going to take that stock from an even game to a two stock right there. He just couldn't take it. Yeah, I agree with what you said. Like the boomerang just coming in and out. Like you can take that if you're far enough away.
Yeah, if Link's far enough away.
Yeah, like young Link is fast enough to get those confirms, but Link, the most he can get is like a neutral air because of how fast it is. Like he can't get the forward air to kill you. Let's go, Bubblegum KK. All right, so the biggest town and city. I agree with this. It'll be harder to get ladders. Aside from directly in the middle, you can't really like climb up, and that's only like on 1/4 of the transformations you even have something. Yeah. On the side platforms, it is next to impossible to get those nair ladders. Have to be like right at the ledge, and if you're right at the ledge, why would you even go for up air? Just go for back air. Shield's the first hit of jab, but expects it to be a neutral air, so immediately drops shield. That is. Tomahawk Game of Ike is just so good. Gets hit by the boomerang, but I don't know. Sometimes to me it just feels like Infinite can get in there, or Daithe can get in these spots of like just throwing out the projectiles just to annoy Infinite rather than to cover anything. And then when they actually hit, it's I'm not prepared to capitalize on this.
I agree.
Like, annoyances are fine, but you gotta know, like there, that could have confirmed into a the delay with the
smash.
bomb. Yeah, if you hit something with an attack, it's gonna delay a bit. And good dash attack though. Ooh, I think he did a lot of stuff there, but it didn't actually cover all that much. Sometimes that's the position with characters with a lot of projectiles. Like you can do a lot, but like if it can all be countered by one option, like how much are you really doing? And that's coming into a 3-stock from Infinite here.
Oh, see, I don't like the back off on that. I get it.
No, but like with Link's sword the way it is, like you can just down air him at the top of that up B, and you can forward air him out of the side B. So I don't know why he's just letting him recover for free. He got the read, but shield neutral air dodge has such little lag in this thing that it doesn't even matter most of the time.
Smart up there.
Yeah, you can't go for that down air when up air is a factor. Yeah, there's the forward smash not going down. I don't think Infinite's hit a forward smash today, but knowing him, one is coming.
You'll try to find one throughout the rest of this tournament. Oh, nice bomb recovery.
And that is the difference between this game and the last game with Link's bomb recovery. He flies so far off the initial hit, you need to already be like in perfect position of throwing out your move to punish it, unless you get like the very tail end of it. And nobody's gonna get the tail end because like nobody knows the hit stun that well.
It's definitely something you need to know in the matchup, not try to punish off instinct.
And that's spot dodge covering well, forward smash, but right off the bat, Daithe is back in this 137. We saw Infiknight make a similar comeback, but yeah, just dash attacks.
Best of 5,
yep. Still got it. That looked like the fastest dash attack that has ever come out. Yeah.
What was that? Like, oh, no, you just fine.
And then I'll just, like I said, some attacks you use stuff off.
So here we go, on to Town and City. Or no, just hovering Town and City.
Yeah, we might run it back, but
We're gonna return because a lot of that was just like Infiknight, not. I don't want to say anything before they actually start.
yeah. It didn't feel like a lot of mistakes were being made on either side. It just felt like different play styles clashing.
Yeah, it kind of, except that second stock.
Well,
like
the SD.
yeah, Daithe's SD was. It did help to determine the outcome of that match. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I definitely like that. I don't know how optimal it was, but it worked.
Yeah, and it didn't get him punished. So
No, never roll it. Never roll it. Like that's just basic stuff. I like that boomerang, but what he did after it. Like with a lot of landing options, what you need to consider is the option doesn't often get them out of disadvantage. They still need to react after the option is thrown out. So when Link is coming with that falling boomerang, watch out for what he's doing after, because the boomerang's not going to put you into too much hit stun. He's either going to try and convert off of it or immediately go for a panic option because he expects you to shield it.
Yeah, the boomerang itself is no threat to you, but it's what the boomerang can let Link do.
Yeah, and that's the case with so many landing options for so many different characters. Like, with air dodging directly into the ground, you need to look for the shield afterward. You don't need to look for, like, I'm gonna immediately punish their air dodge landing. Like,
and I think that's so much of, if you watch the way that Infiknight can edge guard, he usually, he has gone off.
Oh, there we go. He paid attention to the return of the boomerang that time. It might have also been a jump read, but he still got the kill, so.
But if you watch the difference, Daithe on often, he'll say, okay, I'll keep stage advantage, but Infiknight will keep himself in that sweet spot, either right in the roll distance, like away from your jet up attack, or right on the inside.
I don't like these, I kind of feel like all of these arrows are misinputs because I don't like any.
I don't know. They haven't gained anything.
Yeah. I like the jab. Like, he just threw out A to, like, okay, if this hits you, then the jab converts. If not, it's a little bit more pressure. Like what I was talking about, the nair isn't the option that you're looking out for.
Yeah.
He's going to throw out something else, so look out for that.
Just hold air dodge above the platform that high, but he may expect to stage relatively even percent.
I do like all of these nairs out of shield because Ike wants to either spot dodge or immediate jump after he hits your shield. He doesn't want to shield because that just gets him grabbed, which is the most common option out of shield. So if Link continues to nair, he's going to keep getting stuff. That down air, so shockingly enough, down air is -8 on shield, and he has so much drift. You see how far he gets away. From him. So many characters can't even punish it if it's a cross up.
Yeah.
And down air leads into so many kills.
Nair backer almost taking that.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. See how he got it on the ledge. Didn't even want to try and go for the nair ladder. He just knew, okay, back air might kill here. I'll go for that.
He had a shield to himself.
Yeah, that's one of the hard punishes that Link has. Ooh, but jumps because he thought he would get out of it. Ooh, he's dropping some of the punishes on Infiknight's whipping.
Oh, he got bailed out by the
saving
boomerang.
his life. Oh my gosh! And all this percent is getting to even 10% is already worth it.
Yeah.
Because this is
especially
he was not going to get the up smash.
Oh my god, so much rage, 70%.
Yeah,
I was gonna say he should have just kept playing the way he was. He could definitely got 2 answers.
No, that was just a whole lot of misinputs. He didn't need to go up on the platform, and then once he was on the platform, he didn't need to spot dodge. That was a drop-down air dodge if I've ever seen one before.
Boomerang,
There it is.
grab.
That's his jump gone. Let's see what the punish is. No punish, just letting him go to the platform.
Pressuring.
Neutral air before the hitbox can come out on that side B, and the nair going to beat out the boomerang. We have the forward throw coming out. Not a very good angle for Infinite. Here we go, the boomerang and the nair up B coming out. That's bringing it to game 5 for Daithe.
Game 5.
And
It was very dominant near the end, albeit some help from Rage Mechanic in the second to last.
And I think this is just the way the matchup is going to happen.
Yeah.
Either it's going to be close or Link is going to be dominant, because if Link gets his play style going, Ike doesn't have a chance to actually get in. He doesn't have a chance to get his damage. But if Ike has a chance to get his damage and he's doing his stuff, Link can still do what he needs to do, just less of it.
Yeah.
But Ike needs less openings than Link does to actually take the stock. So the games that we have seen a dominant performance from Link. Even if it didn't end up that way, we always saw one stock that was just super clean. Like took the stock with taking less than 40%.
Game 5 back on the stage we started on. PS2.
PS2 right now. Don't blame him for this, even though he did end up losing on PS2 before. I think he's definitely learned a thing or two. Maybe it was just nerves, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to beat Infinite for the first time, and like faltering games 2 and 3 with it.
Yeah.
And then when he learned it was a best of 5, it was like, oh man, I still have my chance. Going to bomb him off stage. Tries for the forward tilt to punish, and the forward air on the dissension without a hitbox. There we go, more boomerang into the fair, up B. Not going to take it quite yet, but the bomb!
That's so fast.
Okay, still going to be able to get back. Neutral air into the back air, and now he's off stage. Goes for the nair, but the roll away, and Infinite needs to stop it, or Daithe needs to stop it with these rolls in. This is exactly what Infinite is looking for. Almost gets the down beat, the down air.
Okay.
Forward air going to take the first stock. All right, 61%.
I was going to say, every hit of that stock that Infinite had was mental damage, and now it's up to him again to bring it back. And they just really can't do much to contest that boomerang and nair out of shield.
Definitely cannot. Alright, here we go. Nair into the grab, reads the shield.
Yeah, he doesn't need
Back
to approach.
in on the bomb. See, this is what happens when Daithe actually is looking for all of these confirms. We get the up air.
Challenges Ike's up air.
But still, 76%. But this is one nair from Ike. Like, it's, here we go, nair. But having the bomb in his hand. Tries to cover something like a fadeaway, but Ike just running right back into the fray, trying to get that tomahawk. Up B. That is a fast option, that up B. Goes for the forward tilt, but too close. Reads the normal get up, not the roll. Forward smash. Yeah. He still hasn't gotten one today, but I can still feel one coming on. Like, he's getting the download there. Nairs on the fadeaway at the last minute possible. And into the back.
That was the first time in a while Infinite had just controlled the stage, held onto it, and that really helped him out.
And here we go, the boomerang coming out. Oh, the boomerang hitting up the bomb just in time. Here we go, detonation of the bomb rather than a punish on the roll-in. Okay.
This is really going to test the grit of Daithe, and if he wants to continue, I know he's down, you want to get that kill move, but you can't reach for it, or Ike's just going to attack him so much.
When that down air is done out of the short hop, it makes it a lot harder to punish. There's the fair, but it's not going to kill, and he doesn't go out there. Instead,
yep, brilliant wait.
Good option on the forward tilt. Ike could not wait any longer, or that bomb would have just killed him. So great awareness from Daithe coming out, knowing that he can go back there and just get the forward tilt. Beautiful tech on Ike. If he had missed that, or even tech in a direction, Infinite could have had something. Forward airs, but going to get the weak hit of the up B, going to keep him still in neutral. Here we go, he lands, but Ike doesn't have an out of shield option fast enough to cover that Link nair. Here we go, just nairs back, nairs in the center. Boomerang comes out,
just can't
throws the
get
bomb.
staged.
So many. Oh, but doesn't drop
away.
down with that.
Oh, boomerang saves him from an air conversion. It gets the fair.
Fair beating out Infinite's fair. There's the boomerang, but no, nothing. The boomerang just barely doesn't get the one frame on the spot dodge. Up tilt, not getting the up B. Going for the bomb, gets hit with a back air now. Link at the ledge. What's it going to be? Tries for the forward tilt. Tries again.
Oh no, there's
there
so
it is
much
with
range.
the nair
back
into the
air's almost
back
gonna
air.
go. Oh, I feel like if Daithe comes back, he's just gonna try to nair up.
There's the
Oh,
forward
the
tilt.
forward tilt's
and
gonna
that's
take
going
it.
to take it. Infinite
Good set.
wins last hit.